Kakapasok lang po na balita, ang ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos po nandito na po sa United Kingdom, kung saan dito po siya naglanding sa Gatwick Airport po. At naglibot din po ang ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos po dyan sa Gatwick Airport at kinausap niya po ang mga official po dyan at naghahanap po siya ng idea para sa ikaganda ng ating airport at ikakabuti ng ating airport po. Pero ang pakay po talaga ng ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos dito po sa United Kingdom is to dumalo po sa koronasyon ni na King Charles III at Queen Consort Camilla po.
I'm such a pleasure. Hi, how are you? Yes, I'm the Philippines.
It's a very good husband.
Thank you, and I mean to thank you.
I see they've elected a new president.
Yeah, we love it. Bongbong Marcos. Yes, really nice. Thank you, thank you.
At yun naman po ang sabi niya kanina sa interview.
Maglalanding ako sa Gatwick dahil ang dahilan kung bakit sa Gatwick ako maglaland, usually hindi sa Gatwick ang pinupuntahan. Ngunit ngayon ay pupuntahan ko yung Gatwick dahil titignan ko yung operation ng kanilang airport. Kung bagay ba ito, yung mga lessons learned nila, yung mga ginagawa nila, kung best practices yan na pwede nating dalhin sa Pilipinas.
Yan po yung Pangulo natin guys, grabe, tuloy-tuloy ang kanyang trabaho, non-stop po, habang may pagkakataon po, hindi niya naman po pakay na pumunta dyan sa airport, pero pumunta po siya dyan para ma-improve ang ating airport dito sa Pilipinas. Pero guys, dala-dala na po yan ng ating Pangulo. Ang $1.3 billion investment pledges galing po sa official visit niya doon sa Estados Unidos. Kaya pakinggan natin ang ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos.
Republic of the Philippines, Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Magandang hapon sa inyo lahat. And thank you for this opportunity for me to be able to make my final statement on this trip from the Philippine delegation to the United States that we have just finished. So, seeing as dahil tutuloy nga ako sa UK, sabi ko maaari ito na yung kung baga hindi ako makakapag-arrival statement doon sa Maynila, kaya pagkakataon ko na lang ito na bigay ng statement tungkol nga dito sa nakakatapos lamang na bisita natin sa United States at sa pamahalaan at kay President Biden sa pamahalaan ng Estados Unidos. So this brings to an end my official working visit to Washington, D.C. Over the past 4 days, I met with Joe Biden, the President, Vice President Kamala Harris, my counterpart in the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Secretary Tom Vilsack, Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin, and several other cabinet officials who joined President Biden in our expanded bilateral meetings. Our discussions were very productive. We are of the same mind that our long-standing alliance and partnership must be adapted to address the challenges of our time in order to bring about lasting peace and sustainable prosperity to our countries and to our peoples. The joint statement we issued outlines the key initiatives that we will pursue across all areas of our bilateral engagement to achieve these objectives. I look forward to having our respective teams follow through on the many areas of cooperation that we have identified. This will help advance our key priorities with respect to agriculture and food security, and to promote energy security as we transition to clean energy and boost trade and build resilience of our supply chains, enhancing connectivity and digitalization, also of climate change, mitigation and adaptation. In addition to existing bilateral policy dialogue platforms and working groups, we agreed to institutionalize a ministerial-level study group to advance cooperation on climate-smart agriculture, which I myself will lead. I also met with quite a few U.S. companies, both those looking to further expand their already valuable presence and operations in the Philippines, and those looking to invest in our country for the first time. They are all committed to be part of this development journey that we have embarked upon. We returned to the Philippines with over $1.3 billion in investment pledges that have the potential to create around 6,700 new jobs for Filipinos within the country. When realized, these investments will support our country's economic recovery efforts and further strengthen the foundations of our economic environment. We expect even more investment that will lead to materialize once these companies firm up their plans. Nevertheless, the interest is a welcome sign of their trust and confidence in the Philippines as an investment destination. Together, we will be working on addressing some of our key economic challenges, particularly food, energy, and health security, digital connectivity, and the cross-cutting issues of climate change and pandemic preparedness. The discussions that we had with the U.S. business community also affirmed the optimism which international investors view the Philippines today. It was with great pride that I received their praises for the talent, ingenuity, work ethic of Filipinos. This has become the main driving force for bringing their investments to our country. We also welcome all the initiatives to expand collaboration with the Philippine government and our universities to support the continued growth of local talent. These, complemented by our game-changing economic reforms, will serve as a firm foundation for an indomitable partnership. My visit would not have been complete without meeting with Filipino community from the U.S. East Coast, as well as some who came all the way from the Caribbean. I thank them for their contributions to the communities in the Philippines and in the United States. They continue to bring honor to our country in the practice of their chosen professions. They continue to bring a shine to the reputation of Philippines and Filipinos with their philanthropic work, especially during calamities and disasters that have touched so many lives. I urge our fellow kababayans here in the East Coast to continue to be our partners in promoting the country for tourism and investments. I then capped my visit with a speaking engagement at the Center of Strategic and International Studies, where I shared my reflections on why I think the Philippines and the United States has been and will continue to be naturally drawn to each other. Beyond our treaty alliance, we are bound by shared values and our commitment to mutual prosperity. I underscored my main message during this visit. The Philippines and the United States will have to forge closer economic ties and ensure that our bilateral partnership works for our people. That will bring a truly important alliance, a truly valuable partnership, and a continuing friendship into the 21st century. Thank you.